slightly steadier.
Oh, we have got a crash, and that looks like James Davison into the wall. I didn't catch which other car it was he went off with.
That's amazing, the power of the commentator, isn't it? I can't believe it.
Well, he was the cork in the bottleneck. James Davison really was a sitting chicane there. The drivers, I was just watching, thinking, you know, the speed differential, I know he was trying to stay out of the way and make sure that the other runners weren't balked as they lapped him, but, you know, the speed differential was too much, and I think, I can't quite see who it is, but, you know, it's one car too many there, but we just saw how difficult it was.
Looks like it was
cars.
Takuma Sato. It is Takuma Sato. Last year's Indianapolis 500 winner is out of the race. We're on board his helmet camera as he climbs out of the RLL car. Here's a look at what happened, and Davison going so much slowly.
Oh, he just backed up.
Straight into the back of him.
I think he must have had some kind of a problem. I mean, the speed differential there was just colossal, and Takuma didn't have anywhere to go.
You just can't get out of the throttle if you're Takuma Sato. If he was to get out of the throttle, hit the brakes, he would just spin and crash by himself. But James Davison's kind of in no man's land there, and he's just going so slowly on the high line.
He should have been a bit. If he should have got up a little bit higher. And Takuma at that point, he can't pin it down. You see him turn there. He just understeers straight into him. Absolute passenger there.
Disaster.
I feel sorry for him.
For Takuma Sato, and it looked like Marco Andretti had a very close brush and came very closely to being involved in that accident as well. Dramatic pictures from the helmet camera. This is Graham Rahal. We'll get his perspective. He was right behind it. Didn't Rahal do very well to get low and avoid it? Did he have to come into the pits because of that?
Yes, he didn't actually come into the pits, but he got down onto the apron, came back up. But yeah, you can see that so lucky that Takuma didn't get airborne there. You see the air go under there, so close to getting airborne.
It's a legacy of where they are on the track as well, because James Davison's off the line throughout the majority of the corner. Where Sato finds Davison, the line is crossing back, so Davison's line's crossing back onto the racing line as Sato's going up towards the exit.
You can see that black rubber mark there.
Luck.
Exactly, Tom. You can see the rubber there, the darker rubber, as it's beginning to rubber in this track, and you can see exactly as you said there. And you saw when we were on board with him, he just turns to try and tuck it down below. But at that point, also, he'll be into the full aero of the car in front and losing front downforce. So really unfortunate, but I'm just glad that in IndyCar terms, a relatively innocuous accident, because as you saw there, we mentioned it before, but these cars, when they get airborne, like we saw with Scott Dixon's crash last year, just
improving your car. This is making sure that you have the best possible car when it counts. Here's the incident from another angle. Caitlin said on Twitter, you know, why wasn't James Davison black flag? Well, his green flag running was fine. It was actually that he was